Okay, so for you to understand the story, I have to explain it a little bit. So my parents had this like couple friend. That's my mom was best friends with the woman. My dad was best friends with the man. They had me and their oldest daughter like right around the same time, so they got to have like their babies together. Um, but yeah, it was like an on and off kind of friendship. Um, I think I know what happened, but I don't really like know for sure. So I'm not even gonna go get into that. But um, yeah, I didn't know why. Like my family didn't like her, but I was just a kid, so I just kind of like went with the flow. So when my parents were good, it was like yay, everybody gets to hang out. And then when they weren't, it was just like regular, like it was just normal. So yeah, that's my aunt that hates me, the one that tried to fight me in the cemetery, like super hated this woman, like crazy hated her, like talked about it all the time, like through my whole childhood, like just how much she hated this person. There was one time that we had like a birthday party for one of my sons, and like it was like this big deal, like waiting for my aunt to show up, like it was this big dramatic thing, which it didn't have to be. Um, but yeah, it's just like it was always like they made it dramatic. Like I couldn't have cared less. Like it would have life is always easier when everybody gets along. But if they don't, like I'm not gonna cry about it. Like I don't know. Um, so yeah, that's once I moved back in with my parents. Like after my ex husband and I split, everybody kind of see he had gone and went and talked, like told his side to everybody, which was like exaggerated. He had said that I left him for someone else, which was not true at all. um, but yeah, this I had seen that he was I saw on Facebook there was a picture of him over at my mom's friend's house for dinner or whatever, like right after our breakup. So like that kind of hurt my feelings a little bit because like I hadn't been invited, and like nobody had messaged me or anything. So that I was just like, okay, like whatever, because that's if like unless you come and ask me, or like that's I'm not just gonna show up and tell you my life. Like that's I'm not that kind of person. Like I'm I don't know. I don't do that. So yeah, nobody cared to ask. So I just kept my business to myself and like kept living my life, raising my kids. Um, like my mom, I don't know what she was saying to them, because there was one time that they all tried to sit down with me and say that I needed to like help out more with the bills and stuff. But then I would talk to my dad about it, and my dad would be like, we're fine. Like, keep your money, save your money. So like it was confusing, and like I kind of felt like they were getting an idea of me being like a moocher, like when I wasn't. Like I work my ass off here. But anyways, there had been like a stretch of time where nobody had any contact. Yeah, after my aunt had her freak out in the cemetery, like they had made up somehow. I don't even know how it happened or why, or like not a clue. Like it wasn't even like a push from my mom or anything like that. So it was just weird. But yeah, all of a sudden they were good, and so the man in the relationship ended up having a heart attack, and it was like a really traumatic thing. And like I wish they knew how much I prayed for him. I prayed and prayed and prayed that he would be all right, because like I could not stand the thought of something bad happening to him. Like just is such like my dad's a best friend, and like just such a good guy. Like from what I know, anyways. Like that's so yeah. I really wanted him better, and the lady had posted a picture of my aunt and her husband, and it said something about like friends, and like it made me laugh because I had listened to my aunt shit talk this person like forever. Like so like you know how you can do like you like something you can go over to like the haha. I went to the haha. Yeah, I didn't add words. Like I didn't say anything. All I did was just the haha emoji, and then like moved on with my life. Like it wasn't it wasn't a big deal. Like I can see now that like I should have like not I should have just scrolled past it. Go away. But hindsight is 2020. um, I wish I could take it back because it resulted in like her messaging me later that day, like giving me the whole rundown of what happened, like I wasn't aware already, and like saying that I traumatized her son, and then saying that I didn't, and it was just really weird. That's all I'll show you guys, but it just sucks. Like I don't know why people are like this. Like I know it has to be me. I don't know. I try to be really normal, but like I don't know. I guess I'm just not. So the reason I'm bringing this up at all is because the woman actually like messaged me. Well, it was to gossip about my brother's situation, but she apologized, and like I was like thank you so much. Like I really appreciate you apologizing, because like that's the whole thing with my aunt, is that she just refuses to apologize, and like I know I'm owed one. So it's just silly. It's so crazy. It's crazy that like that grown women can be so childish. But yeah, I feel like I should have been the one to apologize because of like this situation. I don't know. I think I might have been the asshole in this situation, but that's what I like about this, is I like to hold myself accountable. I like to see where I can be better, and like I want to be better. I want to be a better person. So I really like having this.